of religion and comparative religions is sort of from a global bird's eye perspective. Taliesin Jaffe is like Aleister Crowley incarnate. He knows more about the occult and all that. I mean, he was translating the Theban on the back of Alucard's gloves and quoting from the Book of Enoch in the script. So
Crowley did say he'd be back.
Yeah, he's back. That Taliesin is really the person to ask more deeply about that because he's got all the details on that. From my perspective, when I'm working on it, I'm just enjoying the sort of fact that it's taking place in a pretty Abrahamic cosmology, but that there's all sorts of fun subversion going on about what it means to be on either side of that battle. Neither side is noble. In fact, the side that is represented by the Vatican is a little questionable. But you know, we like our Integra, we like our Knight Templar. So Taliesin's the one to ask. Helen, yours.
The thing I absolutely adore about Hellsing, of course, is that it takes place in the Japanese vision of my homeland. And the Japanese vision of my homeland isn't quite real, but it's certainly a nice place. In fact, I'm doing a panel at the Worldcon in London about the Japanese view of London through anime and manga and popular culture. And I plan to talk about Hellsing, because one of my theories about Hellsing, and I lectured on this in Japan and met with stunned and incredulous silence, is that the manga was actually riffing around not just the whole of British pop culture, but the death of Diana, Princess of Wales. And if you look at Integra as a Diana figure, it's not a major theme in the manga, but it's an important theme. I think personally that Integra is the love child of Emma Peel from The Avengers and Ed Straker from UFO, because she shares so many of their characteristics. But the whole Diana myth and the whole Protestant Catholic thing is so strong in Hellsing that for me it's almost home territory. So I love it because of the way it does London.
All right.